Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I've got a coin hunt with a difference. It's £500 worth of £2 coins. As per usual, that's a pretty common amount of money. Trying to find rare and valuable ones that you can find in your change, one that are hopefully worth more than the £2 that's printed on them. And more importantly than that, I need something for the mat. Just 3 coins will complete the mat to have one of every single circulating £2 coin. Known to man, known to existence. But this is the difference. What's the chances of this? I went to this one. I went to my new old mate Sue, and she texted me to say, shall I tell you this once I've started? Let me tell you the short version. £260 there, £240 there. We've got a Sue-perb person against Liz who does the biz. So it's a trade-off thing, but I'll tell you the story as I start. And we're going to start with Sue or Liz. Liz does the biz. Sue-perb. Ip dip dog shit. You are not it. This one then. This one. Right. So here we go. £260 worth of £2 coins to hunt through. I'll tell you how I got these. Then let me tell you about Liz who does the biz, and we'll see what the crack is. Sorry if it's a bit echoey as well. A bit of a sad story about the Magic Studio as well, but maybe I'll save that for a little bit later on. Right, let's crack on. Let's see what rare and commemorative, what valuable coins we can find. I want to blast through. I'm just going to look for pictures. So them, for example, they're just all technologies. I'm not going to bother with spinning around looking for rotation. Woo, we are just looking for the picture coins. And I only really want to know if I've got something for the mat. So we've got a Richard Trevithick and we've got a Skulls, a Shakespeare. Tragedies, worth £2 each. Sometimes you get a little bit more for that one if it's in nice condition. Got them. I won't bother stacking them on. I want to fill a spot today. So the story is this. My new old mate Sue from the newest of post offices texted me. She said, Bungle, I have got £500 worth of 50 pences for you. There's a one of them. It's not, if it was in better condition, I'd swap it out, but it isn't. So she texted me, 500 quid. And I'm like, Sue, man, you only give me £500 worth of £2 coins just a few days ago. You ordered them in for me. And she said, Bungle, she said, there's another one of them. She said, I actually ordered 3 bags, but I needed to make sure. Oh, that's a nice find. That's a one of them, isn't it? A Robert Burns. Is it in better condition? Let me have a little look. I'm going to say no. A keeper for some. A silver find. Might be worth just over £2. That one won't be in that condition. The hollow crown. Where will that be? That'll be there. Nice, well done, Sue. Good, solid start. So she said, and I said, Sue, you only give me £500 like less than a week ago. You ordered me. She said, no, I actually ordered 3 bags for you. She said, but I didn't know what demand I'd got. I've had another bag in today, so you come and get them if you want. I'm like, Sue, that's absolutely immense. You give me like £1,000 in less than a week, and this is sealed post office change as well. Sealed bags, post office, absolutely superbionio. So it goes down, and while I'm there, there's a little bit of agadoo, a little bit of chew, because it's it's a little bit of chew, and I wait, and then while I'm there, this bloke in front of me says to Sue, "Do you mind? Oh, 2 and a hunt, nice." Says, "Am I alright to pay some of these coins in?" So he had a few £1 coin bags, and I think some 2p's and 1p's, and he only paid in 260. £260 worth of £2 coins. There's the Brunel portrait. Already got that one. Only worth £2. I will check for wrong edge inscriptions and errors and things afterwards, and at the end of the video I will tag that on if there's anything to show you. And I was like, oh, so that's so he said, and she was like, yeah. Anyway, so he went, and she said, do you want them? And I was like, yeah, I will, yeah. So I got £500 worth of £500 worth of sealed 50p's and £260 worth of £2 coins, and that's what I'm going through now. Anyhow, I thought, well, okay, 260. It's not exactly a great amount. I can maybe tag it onto another video or do a little bit of a PO box opening, because I've got this. A big thank you to Steve Ufton. I'll show you that shortly. or before the video is out, anyhow. I was like, oh, maybe tag it on, this, that, and the other. Anyhow, I needed some stamps. I sold a few coins just for a couple of farthings on eBay, and I needed some stamps. So I text Liz, who does the biz, the #1 post office lady, Liz. I said, Liz, I'm coming for some stamps. I don't suppose you got your £2 in, have you? And she went, indeed, I do, Bungle. So I thought, fantastic, I will go today. I'll go on the way home. And that might have been the day after, actually, I've been to Sue's. I can't quite remember. There is, oops, Shakespeare comedies. That means we've had all three. One of each of the Shakespeares. And there's a St. Paul's as well. Actually, I think it was the next day. I think it was anyway. Yeah, it must have been. Anyway, so I goes there, and Liz wasn't in. She wasn't there, but the two other lovely ladies were there. And I said, I've come for the £2 coins. And the lady, I won't give her name, because I don't know whether she'd want me to give her a name out. She was like, ooh. Well, she wasn't like, ooh. She was like, ooh, two actor unions there, united into one kingdom. Lots of commemorative, Sue. I'm liking it. I am liking it. So I said, you know, Liz texted me and she said he had some £2 coins in it. And she looked dead shifty. She was, look, ooh, that's shiny. Ooh, that is shiny. Look at that. It is only a St. Paul's, the highest minted of all the commemorative coins, but that is in lovely condition. Well, we've definitely got a swap out. Nice one, Susan. Sue-perb. Obviously, I'm pinching that off Lindsay there, and you put that in the comments. Well, don't shout out Lindsay. So that looks really, really nice. Oh, I tell you what, you can't beat. And how stunning is that? In such nice condition. Looks a bit kind of meh. Well, I think that really pops. Nice one. We've got to swap out. Sue. You flippin' beauty. Look, I was just going to say, Sue, I think you've won this competition because I'm going to be doing Liz's coin straight after it. But I tell you what, Sue, you have indeed redeemed yourself. We had a Liz versus Sue. Can we see the mind the gap? Look, the gap, mind the gap. Fantastic. We had a Liz versus Sue double upload a couple of weeks. Was it last week or the week before? And Sue did not do so well. Liz absolutely did the biz. But Sue, you have totally redeemed yourself. The Underground Train, part of the set that came out together in 2013. And we have got a matte find. Get in there, you absolute sexy beast. All that is now needed is, I would say all, but 2 Commonwealth Games, a Wales and an England, and the matte will be complete. Anyway, back to Liz. So I'm in the, not Liz I'm speaking to, but I said, Liz said you got some £2 coins in. She said, she looked dead shifty, as though it was like a problem. I'm like, you're joking, you're doing me a favour, are you? But she said, how much did she say she had? I said, she never actually, she just said she had some in. So I've just come down. She said, I've just give 300 away. Someone's just been in for 300. She said, so I've only got a few left. And she had 240. And I was like, yeah, hey, don't worry, thanks very much, I appreciated it. There's another actor union. I said I needed some stamps anyway, so you know it's like it's not a problem. We'll get straight on to Liz's bag. This is going to take some beating. And I said, you know, not a worry. That she was almost like felt bad. You could see that she felt awkward, or so she'd let me down somehow. I'm like, hang on, I get these for like, you know, for free, for face value. I've had some absolute stonkers out of it. So she'd give me the £240 and off I toddled, and I thought, what's the chances of that? I got £260 off Sue, and I got 260 off Sue, 240 off Liz. That comes to exactly £500. So I've got a £500 coin hunt, as close as in half as you can possibly get, and I'm able to do another versus video, one that probably neither of them cares about whatsoever. There's another St. Paul's. So yeah, that was, how cool is that? Absolutely how cool is that? Now I'm over the moon. I've got something for the mat. Tell you what, it's had absolutely, this mat, or this series, that was another Florence Nightingale. Shout out to Lady M. That is her favourite £2 coin. That one isn't, that's just the Active Union. Give a little look out for the flat top on that bad boy, and look for the old DG initials. Then you've got a stonker of a coin. Right, so yes, all is absolutely superb. Right, take a breath. I think that's 10 minutes without me even breathing. Don't worry, I will check for all double dies, rotations, errors, wrong edge inscriptions, all that kind of jazz at the end of the video or off camera, and I'll upload a little segment on the end if there's anything to show you. I am just flying through them for the minute. So that's the story. Who will win in this double hunt? Sue is currently odds on. I mean, Liz is going to have to basically pull out a Commonwealth out of just 12 bags of £2 coins. She's going to have to pull a Commonwealth out to beat Sue. Although saying that, the way it's been going, it wouldn't surprise me, because this series of £2 hunts has been absolutely fantastic. And I know for a fact I'll find in England before Wales, because it's Wales is what I always get stuck on. So you can guarantee that I'll get stuck on that again. Right, let me tell you about the bit of tape. A bit of tape there, look. Interesting. I wonder why that's taped up. Is it an omen? Is it a tape to the Commonwealth Games? Is it the tape that you run across when you're at the finish line? Is it that kind of tape? No, it wasn't. We've got another Act of Union and another Shakespeare histories. So the Magic Studio, Steve Upton, the legend that is one of the newest members of the channel, an all-round good egg who did the absolute biz when he gave me I'll have to do oh, lovely. So we've got a Rugby World Cup there. We've got that one before. We've got this one. This is a keeper, the Great Fire London, 1.6 million minted. It's not in bad condition at all. They've got a little bit of the old grease marks there. They kind of get, can we see? Let's get, nobody can see that because, yeah, I forgot to turn the brightness up on my camera, so I can't really see. Hopefully you can see that. You get a bit of grease sometimes, and it burns on in the thingy process. Oh, there's not much in it, but I'll stick with the original. The whole city in dreadful flames. And there's another Brunel the Man portrait. Whew. Yeah, so Steve Upton, the legend that is, we were able to do a trade for Andy's gold bar, Andy Coin Cupboard's gold bar, and now Nussels, lovely. I was going to use it in coin hunts, but I had to have that was my sad point I was coming up to. I've had to have a real tidy of the Magic Studio. I was under strict instructions by the good Lady M that I needed to do something with my Olympic tat collection. And she didn't actually say that I had to do it, but it wasn't even implied. I just thought I'm gonna have to do it for her, for the good lady. They all say standing on the shoulders of giants. There are no commemorative coins in there, but let's just double check. It is a bust. So what she was saying, well, it was one thing. The boy, the tech guy, Matthew, when he works out in the Magic Studio and he makes it all sweaty. So all the windowsills and windows were getting all mouldy. And I have an unbelievable amount of Olympic 2012 tat, like just anything from a Scalextrics to I've got a helper's medal for those that helped out with the games, last bag. And it was getting all sweaty behind there. Lady M also likes to look out at the birds in the garden. She is a keen gardener. This is a nice final bag. That's a shiny one of them as well. I think I've already got a really good condition one of them. Have we got a swap out? Have we? Ooh, there's not much in it. Not much in it. Oh, I can't split them. I'll stick with the original. I don't think there's not much difference in it. And then another Act of Union and a Tragedies, and that is the end of the bag. Sue is definitely the winner with that plum. So anyway, so I needed to clear the garden. She likes to look out in the garden. The conservatory was looking all sweaty. The Magic Studio is all sweaty. So I've cleaned most of it away. I've took some of the big Olympic stuff has been cling filmed and packed and put in the loft, as well as some other bits and pieces. I've rejigged all the shelves of the Magic Studio, the ones that are just over there, and on top of the filing cabinet. So it's pretty barren in here, and it's quite echoey. I've had to take my t-shirts down, my UPS Olympic shirt, hoodie that I got for Christmas. And I didn't have to, she didn't ask me to, but I wanted to make her happy. Well, it needed a good clean anyways. It all needed taken out to get all this mould that had built up. because of the condensation or whatever. And she won't look in the garden, so I thought, well, I need to make my good lady happy. So, sad times. Anyhow, well done. I'm really pleased with myself. Well done, Sue. Thank you for that. One hell of a call. Right, Steve Ufton, one of the newest members of the channel. A lot of people, you might know, a lot of them might know him because he's been around in the coin community for a while. He did a swap for the gold bar a few weeks ago, and he unexpectedly sent me this. Ta-da! It is a Samona. So it was just kind of out the blue. Very, very, very kind of him to send it. He'd found a couple in his change. At the time of filming, it's a little bit erratic, the value of this. So not long ago, a seal bag of 20 of these went for £250. It went a little bit manic. They seem to go for about a tenner each. So if you've got one of these from a sealed bag, so uncirculated seal bag, you're looking at about a tenner at the minute. Bit of crazy talk going on about the mintages, how it might only be £500,000. I think I've probably already talked about that in a video. I'm a little out of sequence, but about the theory of why there might only be £500,000 as opposed to 5 million. I think the chances are it probably will end up with the full 5 million. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But for the minute, at least a tenner, and very scarce. People desperate for their date run, the Atlantic Samona. So we haven't found one in the coin hunt at the time of filming this anyway, in either coin hunt or my solo book. So it's very welcome, Steve. Really appreciate that. And Steve is happy for me to give this away as a members prize as well. So you guys that want to support the channel and you pay your 99 pence a month for all them exclusive things like the logo next to your name and the comments and exclusive channel emojis you can put in the comments and live streams and things. We do a monthly members live stream for members only, and we do a monthly members prize draw as well. It can be anything. It's been a puddle duck, it's been a gold plated coin, it's been badges, it's been strike your own, it's been all sorts. Just a little bit of fun, and you can kind of play along as well. We do it on the 1st of every month. This is going to be part of the 1st of February's members prize draw. So this will definitely, I'm filming this on the 31st of January, so it will have already be in someone's possession by then. But I just really want to thank Steve Ufton for just being so very, very generous and sending that up to me. Thank you very much, sir. You are a very, very generous dude. Right, okay. Thank you very much for watching. Do thank Sue in the comments. Let me know what you think of this. How good does that mat look? Will I get there? Damn right I will. I ain't quitting. I ain't quitting till I get them two, boy. That's for sure. Okay, sorry, that was my American accent there. Didn't really work so good. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.